Happy Wednesday, and welcome to another episode of the Awkward Pocket Diaries. I hope you're having a good day. I'm a little tired. As you can see, I'm still in bed. My class starts in an hour. But midterms are happening, and it's a little stressful. I have a lot of tests. And so to anyone going through midterms right now, I hope you succeed and power through and come out victorious. I believe in you. But today I wanted to talk about things that I think about all the time. Well, not all the time, but sometimes. And as a writer, or as a future writer, I try and carry around a notebook all the time, so I can write down anything that I need to when I think about it. And so I have so many notebooks. This one. Whoa, I almost hit myself in the eye. This one. And this one. And we're going to end with this one. And they're all half full, not even half full sometimes, because new notebooks are tempting to buy. They're so new and beautiful and blank, and you just buy them and you're like, I'm going to fill up this one this time. But it doesn't happen. But I just wanted to read two of my musings, and just wanted to see what people think about them, if people think about the same kind of stuff that I do. So, very first entry of this beautiful City Lights Bookstore journal. It's a wonderful and overwhelming thought to think that every single person you see has just as many stories, feelings, experiences, and emotions as you do. Multiply yourself times 1 billion. There are all those lives that have their own everyday to share. It's absolutely inspiring, especially in a city where people surround you. It's a marvelous feeling to be in the midst of all these untold journeys, these untold adventures, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. And I think that that's really cool. And there's a word, I found it. The word is Sonder, and it means the realization that every passerby has a life as vivid and complex as your own. And I think that happens to me all the time. Whenever I'm in the city, whenever I'm in the midst of people, or even whenever I just see somebody that looks like a really cool person, I'll be like, well, I bet that they have a lot of interesting things to say. I want to be their friend. I always think that, which I think might be a little bit creepy, but I do all the time. But I wonder if people, do you have Sonder? Is it an adjective? Is it a verb? I didn't actually look that up. But you can look it up and go see. But yes. And then my second thing. Let's see. See how much of it is empty? Okay, here we go. This is important because I think about it all the time. That's why it's important. You should think about it too. When we talk about society, what or who are we actually referring to? I use the phrase all the time in essays and papers. Society believes this. Society perpetuates that. Society tells us this. When we say things are wrong with society, do we know we're talking about ourselves? We're all part of society, aren't we? When we say, you're not ugly, society is. We contribute to the ugliness of society. Society needs to change, yes, but it's not a separate entity in itself. It's made up of all of us. And I think about that all the time, and how we always say we want to change society because it's a bad thing and it influences us negatively. And some people just give up and be like, I'm not going to be part of society. But then doesn't that help? Doesn't that hurt society even more? Because you're kind of just giving up on it. And so I think that if people want to change society and make it a good thing, then everybody has to contribute as a whole. And so, yeah, these are some of the things I think about. And if you think about them too, you comment and we can talk about it during the comments. But yeah, I hope that you're having a good Wednesday. I hope you're awkward and adorable. And I hope that you enjoy this black and white, because I wanted to do something different. Bye. Have a good day.